Hi everybody, we're going to be drawing eyeballs. You should have completed 10 eyeballs on the back of this worksheet. We're going to draw a large eyeball with oil pastels. For this project, you're going to be using two circles, one for the iris and one for the pupil. The iris, remember, is the colored part of your eye, and the pupil is the black part of your eye. It gets big, small, big, small. Okay. Anyways, we're going to do it on this paper, and you should just be using a H pencil. I should say H pencil on the top of your pencil right there. So we're going to get started. So here's our paper that we're doing. It's not very big. It's just about 12 inches by 9 inches. And you should be having some circles come to your table at some point. And one's going to say iris, the other one's going to say pupil. So do your best to center it on this paper here. It should be about same width on both sides. This part does not really matter exactly. So you are using an H pencil for this for tracing. I'm using a 6B so you can see it better, but you are using an H pencil. It could be a 4H, 2H, just H. Doesn't matter. When you're tracing, I am applying even pressure around it, and I am pressing down with my hand at a lot of parts of the paper. Otherwise, the paper will wiggle around, and I don't want that. So I should have a nice circle. When you're done, pass it to the next person. It shouldn't take you the whole class. Then you're going to have your pupil, and I'm going to put it in the center of this circle. So not up here, not down there, right there. Okay. Again, I am centering it. Looks even. I can check it with my pencil or a ruler. You guys know where those are at. It's in the ruler drawer, duh. Pressing down, moving slow. I'm not moving my pencil underneath the paper. It's right along the side. It's okay if it's not perfect. So we've got a little part about beginning to an eye. So you worked on this worksheet last, and it started with a circle. Then we did an eyelid. So this curve was really hard for a lot of you guys, but I want you to try it. It's going to come down to about here. So you can draw a line to help you see that. Very light. It's a ghost line. And I'm going to draw my first part of the eyelid going over the top, just to help me see it. The sides right here are representing this triangle. White area is going to be the white part of your eye, like that. Now, we don't see the entire part of your iris. You guys should have relaxed eyes, and it should be going over it a little bit. So now that you've done the top one, your top arch, you're doing a second one. It's going over the circle. So we are going to erase that part in a little bit. Has to be low. Then I like to draw the tear ducts, so just a little curve. This is a simple, simple eye. And this line is going towards the bottom. So I have some of the iris showing right there at the bottom, a little bit of a gap. You can even adjust this. It doesn't have to stay in the same spot. You can make it lower, you can make it curved. Attached to this video is going to be a finished product of me using oil pastels with this. This part, you guys are just doing the pencil mark. So then you're going to go through and erase that top guy, that top part of the circle. See, I'm holding down my paper and securing it so I don't wrinkle it. Getting rid of a lot of my other lines. Cleaning things up, because we're going to go over this with oil pastel. And oil pastel will pick up any of the lead that was put on the paper by your pencil. I'm getting rid of that line that I put in there. I'm going to lighten up these lines. I had you guys draw lighter than this one so you could see it. I'm just cleaning things up. So you should spend a lot of time today making sure that your eyeball is nice and complete. And that you have all these areas done well. You might need to clean up the side of your eyeball. Again, don't put a lot of pencil there because we want it to stay light. Then you're going to draw the top part of the eyelid. going to let it down this way. I don't want you guys drawing a lot of eyelashes today because we're going to go over it with oil pastel, but you can mark down where you would have eyelashes so you know. We're just going to do a few. We're going to come back and we're going to add a lot more. And I want you to add a little line down here. It's echoing this part. This is going to be bottom eye line. Then your eyelashes come off of that part. I'm keeping these spaces really big because we're going to go through things with oil pastels. I'm keeping it simple so that we can go over it with oil pastels, basically. And then on the back side, you need to write your name and period, okay? I would like you guys to do it in the bottom right corner. It's easier for me to find it. Put your full name, period, and I will love you forever. Have a good day drawing some eyeballs. Good luck.